Hello and welcome to Round Robin. I'm your host, Robin McCormick with the City of Hampton. And today we have someone who is going to bring you a gift guide right to where you are. Her name is Janet O'Connor and she's the manager of Mint Julep. Welcome.
Thank you.
You know, Mint Julep downtown, walk past it all the time. When you kind of look in the window, you mostly see the antiques and the large stuff. But you have a lot more than that.
We do. We have 16 individual artists in our Artisan Alley, which they are all really cool, really quirky, really wonderfully nice people. And they all do something super, super cool.
And it's original. One of the things that happens at the gift-giving season is that a lot of people may give the same gift or something you've seen before. Everything you brought today is unique.
Absolutely. That's one of the big things that we pride ourselves on is the fact that we don't have the usual stuff. Our motto is that we're not the normal antique shop because who wants to be normal?
And not everything is super expensive. Like looking in the window, again, you see the larger pieces, but you have gifts that are affordable for really anyone, right?
Oh, absolutely. On your left there, we have one of our newest artists, Pickles Pastries. They do the scarves for the dogs, and that's $10.
Isn't that cute?
Made by an 8-year-old.
Oh, that's embarrassing. Now I feel like I should be able to do this.
Yeah,
Look
I can't sew on a button.
It is. And different size dogs, right?
Absolutely, but all, again, $10.
Yay, that's cute. So the perfect gift for a pet lover or directly for your pet. Your pet has a Christmas stocking, just saying. Some do. Kenai does.
So does Ellie.
So, all right, so pets, what about for a girlfriend gift? Something fun.
Girlfriend gift, we have Mariella Haga. She makes the really cool mermaids, which are right over there. And that's the mermaid I want to be.
Yeah, she's thin.
Yes, exactly. That's not me.
She's got your hair.
Well, and the eyes. It's something cute. This reminds me of you, and it doesn't have to be a Christmas gift. That can hang on your wall, hang on your fridge.
Yeah.
You know, just hang around.
Okay. What else do we have?
We have an actual blacksmith. Adam and his wife Jennifer Cyphers are Metal Whackers Forge, and they started their foray into jewelry making. They do a lot of reenactments, and they're over at Blackbeard Festival every year showing kids and adults how to make items on an actual blacksmith's forge.
That is so cool. I've seen this stuff in the shop. There's a lot of hooks and hanging things and beautiful things, but these are a little more affordable.
Absolutely.
And what is this? It's gorgeous. It's a work of art.
It is. It is an actual bottle opener, but the coolest thing that you've ever seen. Plus, it's a great conversation starter.
Yeah, look at that.
It's not what you and I would pick up from the Coca-Cola factory or anything from Target.
I can see this. That's so cute.
It's really cool.
Oh, awesome. And did they do this too?
They did. His wife, Jennifer, who is starting out doing the blacksmith, that is just a cute little necklace on a piece of leather, which, of course, they all wore back in the 1700s.
Any gender this would work for.
Absolutely.
That's cute. And it's kind of a nautical looking, not quite a knot. I don't know what it is, but it's beautiful.
I think they called it a troll knot.
Okay.
So it wards off the trolls, but I could be wrong.
In case. There are a lot of trolls around.
There are. I've seen them.
All right. This is beautiful.
That is gorgeous.
That is a big gift.
It is not small.
Here, let's move that so everybody can see it.
It's a Lazy Susan, so it does spin. But more importantly, a disabled vet made it. And his name is Keith Hack with Hack Job. So he does a lot of the live edge items with the resin and the glow-in-the-dark paint, which is the coolest thing ever.
Oh, how fun.
But more importantly, he also has bigger items. He reclaims Singer sewing machine bases to use for table bases. And we have a couple of gorgeous tables in there. One of them has sea glass collected from Buckrow, and he has lights running through that.
So this may be the gift for your boater in your life.
Boater, your husband, or you, look, honey, what you bought me today. That kind of thing.
Well, and speaking of, directional type things, very local here. This one happens to be Norfolk, but there's a lot of these, the Thirsty Stone coasters.
Absolutely. Handmade by Mackenzie Booth. She is with Hello Sailor. She has so many items
names
that
are so funny.
I know, irony. Her husband is in the Navy, so she has 3 active boys going to Gosnold's a lot. She makes a lot of things and reclaims a lot of items to use at the shop and to sell, keeping the furniture from going to a landfill and repainting that.
For a lot of crafters, that is a huge thing. You're collecting sea glass, or you're reusing wood or pieces of a tree, things that don't start out having a lot of value. They end up with a lot of value.
Absolutely. Sometimes it's the sentiment involved. People want to keep that piece from grandma, but they don't like what it looks like, so they'll paint it.
Right.
Which is wonderful. But more importantly, to keep it going to a landfill and repurposing anything.
Well, like this, for example.
Exactly. That is from Liz and Jim Ide with Travel Through Time. They take little pots, and she has a definite French theme.
I can see that.
Which is wonderful with the lavender. And she repurposes almost 80% of her items. She tries to do the curb ferry, as I call it, or buying from Salvage Boys across the hall, very important, because we like to support each other in our business. But yeah, it's also finding creative ways to just use what you have rather than throwing it out and buying new.
All right, gifts for a kid or a baby.
This is one of my favorites. It is hand crocheted by Katie. And it is just the cutest little pumpkin.
I can see that. That's adorable.
And with a great nephew coming on the way, that's going to be mine later.
What about like a hostess gift? When you go to a party, when someone's entertaining, what would you bring?
I would bring probably a wine glass, champagne or wine or ginger ale, whatever you want to put in it. Carol Neff, who with Glitter and Glass, she not only makes this, she makes some jewelry. She also does resin paint on canvas and for clocks. So it's a great little thing if you want to put a Total Wine coupon in there or gift certificate and give that to your hostess.
That's so nice. What about a guy? I find men hard to shop for.
Men are pretty basic. As far as I would definitely go right to the metal smith, our blacksmith, or anything like this Blackbeard.
Yeah, hold that up.
This was done by our owners, again, veteran-owned shop. He does these on his scroll saw.
I'm going to peek at this a little bit too.
Oh, please do. He and his wife.
So intricate.
It is, and to know that it is just barely bigger than a needle, the type of saw that he uses.
It must be. Look at those small cuts.
And his wife does the painting, Darlene, and Craig has more patience than I've ever seen anyone to be able to do something as intricate as this and something as delicate as a little tree for just for a cute little tabletop item. Another great hostess gift for the holidays.
That's adorable. Well, this is awesome. And okay, so you've got some other really ornament, or this would be great in a window.
That's stained glass. You could either use it as a Christmas tree ornament or in a window, absolutely. Again, for an animal lover, this would be wonderful. Kim Hanna with Glitter Fabulous. She makes these wonderful rainbow bridge necklaces for a pet that's passed, or just really in remembrance of that
how
pet.
Sweet. I didn't know she did that.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, let's see what else we have over here. Little shell.
That was a shell collected by Elaine Hardison with Love Letters Alphabetography. She collected those shells from Assateague Island over in Chincoteague and repurposed them into gnomes and Santas.
They're so cute. And by the way, they're absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I know she's got paintings on some of these, but they're really well bleached out.
Yes.
And you've got to find an oyster with just the right shape in order for
Absolutely.
that to work. Oh, they're so cute.
They are cute. And she's wonderfully imaginative. One of her other businesses there at the shop is that she takes pictures of things architecturally that look like letters. So that's why she's called Love Letters.
Gotcha.
And yeah, she can make them into names like Robin.
And
Again, that's from
Another
Liz
ornament.
Ide for Travel Through Time.
look, that's only $5. See how
is.
economical a lot of this stuff is? You can
Very
get
much.
a little gift, you can get a big gift. And I'm going to pull this out because I've seen a lot of these in your store. They are, at least look like the old cigar boxes.
And they are intricately decorated from Lisa Cornwell with the vintage violet. She does all types of things. Now, the thing that I like the most about this is what you can do with that. I've had people
is a
come
big
in the
one.
shop. It is a big one, but think
Cute
about
little
it.
handle.
You want to put your memories in there. Mm-hmm. And so if a guy is looking for something for his girlfriend or his wife, think about it, hey, let's fill it with memories of what we can do together.
It's so cute. And this one has this sort of old Hollywood theme.
She's very much into the Art Deco
But they're all
theme.
different.
They are.
Well, now you have gotten me inspired, and I feel the need to do some of this myself.
You're in luck. We have workshops going on all year round. Everything from paint your own mermaid about that big to bigger joy signs for the holidays, witches' legs, kissing balls, you name it, we've got it.
And I could just go individually, or it's really fun to get a group together and do that, because the experiences are just as important as the gifts sometimes.
And we do hold private sessions for that. We do Thursday evenings. We can do Saturday afternoon, Saturday morning. Everything from making a crochet pumpkin or fabric pumpkin using cute little scraps and things like that from sweaters to anything really that you can think of.
That sounds wonderful. And tell us again where you're located.
We are at 47 East Queensway, which is downtown Hampton, in the Fishman Building.
And it is so nice because you are kind of a group of downtown business owners that work together, support each other. I mean, it makes downtown such a great place to be.
Absolutely, it's wonderful. One thing that I'm very big on, not only with shopping local, is we don't compete with each other. We support each other, and that's really the driving force of this. Any way we can help another business do well, it helps us.
Yeah, it
So
does.
it helps everyone.
More reasons to go downtown, and when people are down there, they're going to go more than one place.
Absolutely, and they're always looking for new places.
And you can always eat while you're there.
And that really doesn't hurt.
Thank you, Janet. That was wonderful.
Thank you for having me.
And thank you for watching. I hope that Janet has given you some great gift ideas to make your holiday shopping simpler and shopping any time in the year. And of course, when you're downtown, visit other business. It's a huge part of the city, and keeping that money local, keeping the jobs in the city, keeping the commerce in the city that helps support all of the things that we enjoy. Thanks for watching.